Former UFC welterweight champion of the world Kamaru Usman has revealed that Jorge Masvidal was the fighter who rattled him the most before entering the octagon. Despite being one of the most feared fighters in the welterweight division, Usman admitted to feeling afraid during his title run. The fighter who instilled the most fear in the Nigerian Nightmare was Masvidal, who had significant hype going into their first fight in 2020. Masvidal earned the 2019 Fighter of the Year title with victories over Darren Till, Ben Askren, and Nate Diaz, becoming the UFC's first ever BMF champion with a doctor stoppage TKO. His record-breaking 5-second flying kick KO of the undefeated Askren stood out as one of the most violent knockouts, leaving Askren unconscious for nearly 3 minutes. Usman said, "I say one of the most violent knockouts because of he was out for almost like 2-3 minutes." Usman was speaking of Masvidal's knockout on pound for pound. He was out. I remember I was there. I remember watching, like, he's still stiff. Not only is he out, but he's still stiff. Then all that happens, that was 2019. And then I think maybe a year later, you and I will fight. Usman and Masvidal first clashed at UFC 251 under the craziest circumstances after title challenger Gilbert Burns withdrew due to COVID-19. Masvidal replaced him on 6 days' notice, flying across the world to fight Usman on the UFC's Fight Island in Abu Dhabi. Although it was Usman's third UFC title fight, the champion felt uneasy heading into this unexpected and risky title defense against Masvidal. The Askren knockout played continuously on every channel and social media platform, adding to Usman's nerves. Usman said, "Of course we got nervous for every fight, but one of the first times it got to me, everything around me got to me because, bro, they're playing your viral knockout, one of the most viral knockouts ever. Masvidal fucking gets to me," Usman continued. I'm like, "Oh shit, is he gonna baptize me? What the hell is it? I'm in a hotel and I am super nervous for this, especially that moment before you go to the arena for the fight. And I am in my room just like, why the hell am I so nervous right now? Get it together." I would say that was probably one of the most nerve-wracking fights that I had. Usman overcame his fears, though, to win a dominant unanimous decision over Masvidal at UFC 251. After going the distance with Game Bread in 2020, the welterweights met again in a rematch a year later. I'm Nelson Dafe for News Express Nigeria Television Sports.